Neville Godward as also an author of spiritual knowledge and understanding and teachings. Okay, so he, as I said, he was a self-help author, right? He wrote books on spirituality, manifesting, but he was a psychologist. He studied psychology and he practiced psychology until he started writing books and became an author as well. Then became like, made very immersed in the law of attraction, Asian wisdom and stuff like that, right? Teaching spirituality and giving people empowerment as well to understand who they are and to take their power, which is divinely theirs. Okay. As I said, he studied psychology and he became an author. Right now, I love psychology. I've always been interested in psychology. I've always wanted to get a psychology degree, but I managed to actually not do it because of the fact that I studied something else which could get me employment straight away. Because in psychology, you need to get a master's before you begin to practice, and then that's how you can make money, right? However, I'm still interested in psychology, and I have done a few modules in my undergraduate degree that actually involves psychology, right? So I have a degree, but I have a degree in communication science because I like communication, I like talking, I like speaking, I like listening, and I like the art of communication, right? So I studied that communication science and the marketing communication as well, right? So that's enough about me. So he published his books, right, to help people understand, and he published about 40 books in his lifetime. He was born in 1940 and passed in 2015, right? He had a heart attack. He had a heart attack in 2015, right, at the age of 75. But within the age of 40 and 2015, right, he lived a great life of understanding who he is. He get to understand that he is the master of his own reality, that we are all just here to create and experience life as best as we can. But you can only really truly tune into your powers when you realize that you can connect to your higher self. Your higher self can help you to connect to divine source and your own energies and your own powers you have within. So he believed that human beings were limitless when it came to manifesting and creating their own realities. Okay. So he knew that human beings had the power that we have since denied ourselves because we are all covered in shame and fear and other things that keep us away from our own power. And then we don't take care of our minds, we don't take care of our bodies, and we think we're just there as victims. So he was teaching people to move away from being a victim and taking your own power to heal yourself, to heal your body. Because in the book, wishes fulfilled, right? It gives the example of certain people that he's actually helped, heal themselves, help them to understand that your words and your thoughts are powerful. And those words and thoughts that you have and embody within yourself can either create this beautiful healing or it can keep you in the same space of being sick in the body and in the mind, right? So it's all sorts in the mind. Everything's what's in the mind. So his teachings, he blended psychology, spirituality, law of attraction is also in his teachings as well, Asian wisdom as well, right? Combine all these schools of thought together to create what he actually has created and left for us to consume and understand, right? And he taught a lot of people when he was alive. When he was on this earth, he taught a lot of people in seminars and workshops on how to heal yourself with the word, your thoughts, and your focus, basically, right? So let's talk more about his teachings. Let's talk about the wishes are fulfilled, the book that he wrote, right? Mastering the art of manifestation. This one here that I'm currently reading, right? This book here I'm currently reading, right? It's all about mastering your art of manifesting and creating your own reality, okay? So yeah, he's teaching about the same simple concepts that other teachers of manifestation speak about. For example, Neville Godward and Wayne Dyer was greatly influenced by Neville Godward's teachings, which is obvious because they speak about the same things, but he puts more focus on it. And he also took some inspiration from the book of The Secrets, The Secrets of Manifesting, that book called The Secrets. But he went more in depthly on a spiritual level. He added more to it for us to understand more the spiritual side of the law of attraction, okay? Right, so the wishes fulfilled to mastering your manifestation. That book is very great. I'm reading it now. It teaches you how to manifest your desires and align your inner world with your higher self, your inner world with your higher self to manifest this life that you want to create. Now, remember, even me, I have a bit of an issue trying to visualize or understand the concepts of my higher self. Right. So again, you have to use visualization for you to understand it and the feeling that goes with it as well, right? Because every single person with a soul on this earth has a higher self who's on the other end waiting for you to connect to it, right? Because you're in the physical, it's like you, yeah, you just a game piece. Your higher self is a real player. You the game piece here in the physical body, right? So you have some energy taken from your higher self to make to fill you, yeah, as the avatar, the game piece. Okay, so you're the game piece, right? So you have the ability to connect with your higher self, and you have a choice to do so as well, because your higher self is the true player, and you are the game piece of your higher self, right? That's why you need to connect your higher self, because you just the game piece in your physical body. This I concept, this avatar, this blood and water and flesh combination or physicality, right, is not the true self. It's just a fragmentation, the illusion of the third dimensional reality of who you are. Okay.